Hey there, bud. I didn't really plan this video out at all like ahead of time, so I'm just like going with the flow. But as you can see, um, the Goodwill hot streak continues. Pew! Picked this up today for $1.50. Yeah, the good times keep rolling. I'm waiting to figure out where Andrew is so that we can make our other video, because I will show you the other fruits of our Goodwill thrifting labors, and it will be glorious. But I've so far snagged this, a giant trench coat slash duster slash awesome thing that is, can't even explain it. I would have brought it for this video, but it's like super heavy and it's in my cabin and I didn't feel like going all the way back. Also some kind of like Pokemon card game weird thing that I haven't even tried yet. In fact, when I got it, I didn't even read the directions. It was just $1.50, so I got it. Duh. And so hopefully it's worth $1.50, which, I mean, I haven't even played it yet, and I feel like it's already worth $1.50, if that makes any sense. Also, I got just a random like charity golf hat for our skit called Thug's Mansion, as well as a turtleneck that the actual like turtleneck goes like up here. It is like, it covers up any goatee that I might have in the future. But I won't ever, so don't worry. And also a tie that has a man on horseback playing polo. And I don't mean it's a polo tie. Like, it's not the brand Polo. It's just a really, really dumb looking tie with a guy playing polo on it. It's great. It's also for Thug's Mansion. Oh, and a pair of like pedophile glasses. But you've seen the pedophile glasses and the backwards hat in my Thug's Mansion picture, which only, the Thug's Mansion picture actually only has like 2 of my accessories for the Thug's Mansion skit, because it wasn't supposed to be a Thug's Mansion picture. It was just like last second you're like, oh, let's make a Thug's Mansion picture. So we did, on the way to Waka Prom, which, if you recall, you wore your glorious hairnet to last year. Also, days off have been great. Andrew is absolutely hilarious to have on days off. His numerous just random remarks just make my day a million times over. Like, he says stuff all the time that I just think, oh man, I need to make that my Facebook status. But then I never remember to, which is why I haven't made a Facebook status in like forever, is because now it's reached the point where I feel like I'm ashamed. Like, I don't know where to start, like, with the quotes. And it's really hard to pick which one is like the best one to start with randomly. But for example, we were at Goodwill on our last day off on Monday, and on that particular trip, that was when I got the trench coat, and Andrew got a lava lamp Diablo 2 and a cat poster. So he had a hell of a haul. And there's like this lady that walked in, and there's Andrew and there's Andy, 2 different people. Andy, like, this lady walked in, and Andy was just like, just had me on the shoulder, and he was like, dude, I think just like the trashiest woman on earth just walked in. And I mean, I kind of like gave her a glance, but I didn't pay that close of attention. And after we left Goodwill, she left about the same time, and we were like getting into the car, and we saw Andrew like staring at her, and Andrew like turns around and he just like leans in the window of the car, and he just goes, that woman over there literally has bitch tattooed on her back. What the fuck? It was great. Like, the way it was tattooed, it seriously looked like this isn't possible, but it looked the fading of the tattoo was as if somebody had taken like a graphite pencil and written it on her. Like it was just a terrible tattoo in just every possible regard. The only way it could have been worse is if it was like infected, and I don't even want to think about that. It's too late now because I said it. Great. And then also today, well, if he gets in here, I'll just make him do it. But we like stopped at this like Mexican like supermarket thing, and so he was just looking at the products, and there was one he just looked at, and he like pointed to each word and just said, like, not even like words. I don't know what the hell it was. It was just some random brand, and he just pointed to each like word on it and just said it in like this ridiculous voice, and he just went b b le b b. It was like bu space bu space lu slash or space bu b. Why does that exist? Tell me, Spaniards. Well, except for it wasn't Spaniards, it was Mexicans, like I said. Although I guess Mexicans can sell Spanish products if they wanted to. So, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't plan out this video. And I often find that as soon as I like turn on my camera, my energy level like goes through the floor. Because I just feel like really weird. I'm just like in an empty room, and the windows are like open, and the walls are like paper thin around here. So it's like to everyone else, it seems like I'm just like talking to no one. Well, because I am. And so it's weird. I don't want people to overhear me like talking excitedly, and they just open the door and there's nobody else there. So sorry. But yeah. Now I'm gonna game plan my next my endeavor with Andrew if he ever freaking responds to my text of where he's at. I have a Ned story for you. This isn't something I experienced firsthand, but it was just magnificent. Okay, apparently like in dodgeball, some kid just like wrecked Ned, just like got him out. I don't know if he even like talked smack afterwards, but he like eventually he got out as well, and Ned just went over to him, and this I wish I could remember what kid it was, but I can't. It was a kid who was pretty tough, though, basically, is what's important here. This is like a pretty tough kid, and Ned just came over and just said, kind of like, just like got real close to the kid, and just like under his breath said, I could take you out if I wanted to. And then turned around and walked away. Ned Kerfman, everyone. In your dreams, Ned. Never gonna happen. Alright, anyway. I gotta go because I feel like I'm mumbly dumbly. I'm pulling a skid dork. I'm talking so low because I'm trying to hide out. I'm trying to pull an old Watsy. But I might get flashed by the paparazzi, so I gotta stop.